Hi, I'm Sarah. I've just finished a 3-year course at Canterbury Christ Church University studying health studies.
And I'm Kirsty. I've just finished a health promotion course at Canterbury Christ Church. I think the things that helped me settle into Christ Church was definitely forming friendships, and I used a Facebook freshers page leading up to the start, which helped me to do that.
I think for me, when I first started, I came with a friend who started as well, and I was quite shy, so that didn't really do me much favours, as in I stuck to myself and my studies. However, the lectures, the seminars and the group work really helped me to connect with other people within our cohort. It took me, I'm probably a bit of a slow starter, and I didn't start connecting until basically my third and very last few months. I attended a conference, and then from there realised what all the lecturers meant about networking, and I went to social learning support as well to try and up my grades for my masters. And by doing that, all of a sudden I've realised what I've been missing out on for the last 3 years, all these lovely wonderful facilities and making friends and talking and being connected with lots of different things across the community. So I wish I'd done it earlier.
I feel the same about volunteering. I started volunteering in my second year, internally and externally, and I wish I did that sooner because it made me feel less isolated. I met loads of interesting people. It's opened so many opportunities for me.
So moving on from the group activities within seminars and lectures, some people did prefer to revise together, but what I found more helpful for me for networking and sort of forming closer relationships with people was helping them. For some reason they would come to me and ask for help, and that really helped me as well with my academic writing. But it also sort of sent off a sort of a trickle, a wave effect, and I formed more friendships.
I definitely took advantage of organising group revision sessions and group work, and we booked Augustine House and had our own study groups as a result of group work in lectures and seminars. So I would tell my first year self to make full advantage of all the services on campus, including student support services that can really help you academically, which I didn't really take full advantage of until the second year. I would say don't give up, and I would say surround yourself with people who really want to do well as well.
Okay, for me, I think time management is a huge thing. I think obviously you need to put the time in for your studies, and I suggest you do something every day. However, for your own self, just make sure you manage your time so you're looking after yourself as well. And then you can put so much more into your studies and focus better. As for grades, as feedback, I think that you should listen to your lecturers' feedback and realise that they're actually trying to push you forward and help you. And so don't take it personally. Don't think they got it in for you. They're harsh markers, because they're not. They're really trying to help you. And also, I think in lectures as well, for me, I would tell myself, if I was, in year one again, to sort of really push myself more and to speak up in lectures. And because questions that you think, oh my goodness, I'm too embarrassed to ask that, most of them want to ask it and they don't. I've had so much fun. I know I took my studies seriously, but I really have had such a giggle. And I don't think it should have been so funny, but it was. I'm so grateful, and like I said, I've met some, it's just changed my whole life.
Me too. And the lecturers have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I've loved every second.
So have I.
And I've had so many opportunities from just this course that I'd never thought that I would have ever had, like particularly us managing World Mental Health Day and the first ever event last year, which was a massive success and even bigger this year. And then volunteering, which I found myself as well for occupational health, which was amazing.
I just think for me, my life now, from these last few months since finishing my degree and getting this internship, it was the Calyx Pine thing that did it really. It just kick-started everything.
Summit.
I just like, my God, you know, I'm a different person. You know, I think even at home, even my husband has said, I'm not so stressed, I just feel like I don't worry about things so much, like the housework and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'm busy, that's going to have to wait, and it's, yeah, I feel so much more content.
I've met some amazing people.
Yeah, so lifelong friends, really have.
But even professionally, like at the Wellbeing Summit.
Oh yeah, I mean that was amazing, really amazing. And I'm with this internship as well. I'm working alongside. I've been given a wonderful opportunity, you know, again professionally and for me personally, and working alongside some really lovely people that are really, really clever, and yet they're giving me lots of time and lots of help and lots of support. I've done so much learning over the last couple of weeks, and I'm getting paid for it. I'm just like, my God.
That's something I would recommend to future students here, is to definitely job search and see what inspires you. You might not necessarily get that job at the end of it, but that will really help you find your passion and encourage your studies and open doors and email people, ask if there's opportunities for things.
I think Tristy said it to me, you need to network, and she was so right. But for me, it just doesn't come naturally. But I think I've done quite well actually. I've networked quite successfully just recently.
But I would say if anybody is thinking about studying, they should definitely consider Christchurch, because my public health degree has been absolutely fantastic. It's opened so many doors, and I've had amazing opportunities and met some wonderful people, and I can't say any more wonderful things about how fantastic the lecturers are.
No, and I think for me, they really brought the lectures to life. So they were relevant, they were interesting, you know, they brought the human touch in, they made it funny. And because for me, coming back into studying after such a long time, it was quite daunting, but it was, they were approachable, and it's been amazing. I can't rate it enough, really. You've got to do it.
Yeah.
It's a life skill. Just come and do health studies just for your life, you know.